Scorpio, this is, I wish you guys were with me. And I hope that all of you are. I'm currently in Santa Fe right now. So this is your weekly oracle and tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. I'll start with the channeled message and then move into the tarot card spread. The oracle card spread. And then last but not least, the new angel and spirit guide messages that are going to come through just for you. There's always an extended, so prepare for that. That link is down below. That's where your romance specific reading is, but lots of different energies pop up. And this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Scorpio, wherever Scorpio influences your life. You could be impacted by a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. I'm going to say this right now. The gloves have come the fuck off. Okay? You don't like what you've been hearing. You don't like that somebody has not been helping, or you feel like they're not listening. They're not listening, as in they're not comprehending, they're not understanding, and they sure as hell aren't helping. There's some sense of entitlement here that is unacceptable to you, because there is this energy of, who the hell do you think you are? We're in the middle of something. We're in the middle of, there's a big transition going on in your life. There's just transitions happening. They don't have to be bad transitions, and I think in the long term especially, they are not bad transitions. They're actually wonderful transitions. It just doesn't feel so wonderful right now because the change, the actual transition, has been difficult. It's been emotional. But you are dealing with a person that is making things even, and oh my God, the shady shit that they are pulling. You can't believe it. I got there's this tension of, who the fuck do you think you are? At this moment, at this time, why are you behaving this way? It's an emotional circumstance. And the clash is partially disappointment, because it feels like you're in the middle of this by yourself, not receiving the significant amount of help that you really need. Now, it could be true that maybe things are just so difficult for you right now, or there's so much going on that you're having a hard time articulating what you need, and you're just feeling unheard. You're feeling like, not even necessarily not obeyed, but not heard. I keep feeling that. I keep hearing that message. Why are you not hearing me? And there's a sense of, maybe you're not saying, maybe you're not speaking, maybe you're not communicating well enough. And somebody else is just really easy going. Why is this so easy for this person when it is so difficult for me? There could be a little jealousy. There could be a little envy. No, maybe not that, bitterness, or why is this so easy on you? This person definitely doesn't see the situation the same way that you do. I can tell you that right now. There is a sense of disconnection. There is a sense of, not from you necessarily, but from this circumstance. There is a sense of liberation. There is a sense of happiness. There is a sense of them not even making any bones about it. And on the other side, you not making any bones about really being disappointed. It's hard for you to comprehend right now that somebody could be experiencing what you're experiencing so separately and so differently than you are. Because you take this extremely seriously. And there is somebody who just fucking doesn't. Like, they are playing around. It feels like they're dancing on graves. It feels like they're celebrating something that you're mourning, or something that you take very seriously. They're just goofing on about. there's also a lot of stuff that you're uncovering. I don't know if it's about this person specifically, but there is a lot of shady shit that is being uncovered. So there is, let's treat this as two separate scenarios for right now. One, let's start with the first scenario, Scorpio. If this person is not the place that the shadiness is coming from, you're still dealing with the shadiness. You're still dealing with a bunch of, every time you turn over a stone, you just get, poisonous gas comes out. It's like you're still dealing with all of this. I'm feeling exasperated. I'm feeling like your jaw drop. I'm feeling like disbelief. This energy of just, what? And you have to deal with it. And I do, if I look at this objectively, there is this understanding of the situation as it is emotionally bogging you down so much. There's so much for you to deal with all at once coming up. Or maybe you've been telling people about all this stuff and now all of a sudden it's just being realized, but it's all happening at the same time, all at once. And because of that, you may not be able to say what you need to say because emotionally there is just so much defensiveness that you need to do right now just to keep the shit together. If you are dealing, if this is the person that is causing, that you're finding this person who is like almost like playing games or feels like they're just playing instead of taking this seriously, if they are the ones that are, it's like all of the shadiness, like they're just adding to the problems. Now there's explosion. Now there's just feeling attacked, feeling victimized, and feeling justified in attacking back, and the gloves coming off because there is so much sense of just being done with somebody. That's almost it. It's almost not even violence as much as it is just wanting to be done with them and walk away. I'm looking at the cards here. It is hard, isn't it, to put emotions into words? It is very difficult because words don't really, they flatten the emotions. They don't do them justice. I think emotions are far better described by poetry. I don't have a poem for you, but I have a lot of gesticulations, and there's exasperation. There's done. Moving to the done position because you don't want to get bogged down in any more shit. And oh my God, the crap that would have to come up, and you are ready. You could feel it's almost like a fucking ticking time bomb. You can feel you're about to rip somebody into. You can feel it. Because you're just so completely done. There is an extreme sense of defensiveness here. There could actually be somebody who has been, somebody that you love a great deal, who is being ripped apart right now. In ways that you cannot believe. And there is just everything inside of you that makes you know that this is wrong. What's being said or what's being told about this person, it's wrong. I don't think this person is you. I don't think this situation is I don't think this situation, it's something that you're dealing with, but I don't think that it's you. I think it's something that you take seriously. And there's more and more anger. Oh my God, treachery. I'm telling you, there's a lot of treachery. There's somebody who was really pulling some shady, nasty shit. And you just cannot believe that they have the audacity, much more so. You can't believe that this person is actually being listened to. You can't believe that anybody's actually taking this person seriously. That they had any kind of grounding, grounds is pissing you off to the degree you just want to rip throats out. And there is this temptation to be like, then I just have to be done with this. I have to stand back. Because I have to, I can't. If I do something, it's going to be violent. And that's going to make it even worse. So stepping back and walking away is what I want to do. Well, I don't know. Is what I'm choosing to do. Or I know I need to choose to do. What I want to do is really just rip the shit out of this person like bloody goddamn mess. Okay. These are the first two cards that came out, and they were staring at me in my face. So there is definitely some twisted, tainted love that was stuck, twisted, tainted love. Because you have Venus energy and you have Gemini energy of love is all around, but not. This is love gone wrong, love turned sour, love turned bad. This is bad love. It's dirty love. It's abusive love. It's corrosive. You know, it's somebody's talking bad shit or having to hear about this and it hurting your heart. This is Venus energy or Taurus energy, but Taurus is ruled by Venus. So there is some sort of somebody drained. This is almost like gold digger energy. Somebody draining somebody else for money. You know, and expecting to get away with it. And the love just, and them being stuck, maybe stuck in a bad circumstance, a bad situation, a bad love, a love that is draining them, that they're stuck in. It's abusive. You can see it. You see it happening. It's and then there's somebody else that's dancing on the grave. And this is Gemini energy too. This is that dancing on the grave energy over here. There's somebody who's just not taking this seriously at all. Somebody who thinks they can get away with everything. Somebody who is saying whatever they want to say without taking any responsibility for it. There is this energy of you getting angrier and angrier because there is somebody that is getting away with some nasty ass shit, and somebody else or another, and this circumstance being very serious and being very severe, and somebody not even caring. So somebody, you're dealing with a really cold, kind of shallow motherfucker. There could be another option to this. Well, it's the same energy, but there is this energy of you see that they're in a shitty situation. You see that they're in a horrible circumstance. You can see that money is running low, that they're making bad choices, that they are not in a situation or surrounded by people that are good, but they're acting like a fool. They're acting like nothing bad is happening. They don't see it. It's almost like you can see the train rolling toward a cliff and you're screaming and you're yelling, but nobody's listening. Nobody's taking your warning. Trust in the great mystery. Once again, coming out of the deep, coming out, trying to get yourself out of the deep, coming up for air, finally being able to take a breather, but this is, the disguise is coming off. So something is coming out that was hidden. Something that was disguised or kept under surface is literally bursting out. But you can see that there's sort of an innocent being attacked here. You can see that there's sort of an innocent, somebody that's being used as prey, somebody that's being victimized, somebody that's being attacked, like love gone wrong, or this twisted love, or this twisted innocence. It's almost like somebody, you can feel it. It's almost like somebody is, you can see them being taken advantage of. You can see them being used. You can see them being manipulated. You can see them being attacked. And vulnerable. You see it. whew, you see the fucking vulnerability. And you see the shady, shifty motherfucker. You see the deception. You see the lies. There is 100%, this is confirmed, Scorpio. This person is no good. They are taking advantage. They are manipulating. They are lying. They are playing games. They are stalking. They are hunting. They are predators. There's this predatory edge here that you are on high alert about, and you are alerting. Oh. And this is what's getting on your nerve. This is big time. They're getting away with it. Somehow they're being justified. Somehow it's twisted. Somehow in this twisted, convoluted circumstance, they're getting away with it. It's almost like people aren't watching, people aren't looking, people aren't listening, people aren't seeing. There's bad karma being built. Believe me when I say, yes, somebody is looking, somebody is seeing. But in terms of the law, in terms of 3D responsibility for this behavior, they're doing something illegal. They're getting away with it. They're getting away with doing something wrong or doing something hurtful to somebody who is actually very, very innocent. You can actually see it, and it's disgusting you. I can feel like the sickness rising in your stomach. I don't like the energy of this fucking person. And you don't like the energy of this fucking person. And that's why I'm wondering, why are you dealing with it? Why are you tolerating it? I'll tell you this right now, it's because they're family. And that's why you're stuck. You're stuck not being able to blow the whistle. You're stuck. Because in a sense, there is a sense of, how can I betray this person? I'm supposed to be on their side. How can I betray this person? I'm supposed to be, I'm supposed to be not defending them, but I'm connected to them. I'm connected to them. I don't think it's about saving your own ass. I think it's about you not wanting to get involved with this gross shit. It's almost too gross for you to accept or handle. Simultaneously, Scorpio, there is somebody that needs your help here. You need to say something. You need to say something. It's gross. These are lies. Intentional deceptions. Somebody has been intentionally misguided. And there's extreme vulnerability here. Now, if this is you, there is a sense of literally being victimized by the law and the powers that be and feeling like God has completely abandoned you. I think if you're on the outside of this, there is a sense of you are safe. Should I get into the situation? How deep should I go? Because it's not even something that I want to look at. It's not even something that I want to open up the doors in any aspect of my life to. I've tried to tell them. I've tried to say things. What more am I supposed to do? There's somebody that's about to go off a cliff here. There is, I just keep getting this feeling of like, oh. I'm telling you right now, let me say this, as a reader, this is the kind of energy that if it's ignored can create some really bad karma. It may be easier for you to walk away from this. It may be easier for you to be done with this, but you're not done with it. It has poisoned your garden. And you can't ignore poison because it's insidious. It just gets worse. You have to tackle this poison ASAP because there is somebody that has been made vulnerable and laid bare. And you need to sound the alarm. And for those of you that have sounded the alarm already, there is this horrible sense of it isn't enough. What else can I do? And that's what you're dealing with right now. You're dealing with knowing that there is a vile person in your midst. And I think you know this person. And for those of you who have sounded the alarm, There's maybe you're already being attacked and experiencing fallout from them trying to make you look bad, them accusing you of not being loyal, them saying it's none of your fucking business. I'm just joking around. Why are you even being a judgmental bitch about this? There's all those accusations being flung back at you by this person because you know they're wrong and you're calling them out on it. Let me say this, Scorpios that are in that situation, you're in the better situation. For those, why? Because karma is at play here. And major potential for some serious bad karma to be built up against you. When you're not speaking, if you decided, I'm just going to let this go because it's none of my business. Well, it is your business because you've been made privy to it. You know it. As soon as you know it and you acknowledge it, then you are part of the problem if you do nothing about it. And I feel this strong sense of, shut up, bitch, go fuck yourself, coming toward me now. For those of you who are in this situation, it's none of my business. This is my business. My business is 100% to reveal the truth. And I'm telling you, there are two separate sets here. They're the set who are trying to do something about it, and they're getting attacked for it. You may not feel right now that you're in the better place. You are, because there's some bad juju and bad karma. And if you said nothing, you may get away with things now, but it's going to be real bad later. So 100% Scorpio, I can't say this enough. Shout, keep shouting, even if you think nobody is listening. Let it out. Shout, let it out, all out. Because this is that kind of feeling shitty inside yourself or holding on to these kind of secrets. Those are the kind of things you can live without. You must live without them. Those are the kind of things you need to get away from. Is harboring this evil, harboring this badness, seeing it and almost protecting it. It's allowing it to happen. That's a decision to say, no, you don't throw your muck in my backyard. Even if people think I'm crazy, even if people think I'm insane, or even if people know that I'm not crazy and insane, they can see that I'm correct. But now you're flinging and trying to victimize me and fling your shit. That's okay, because you know what? I got truth on my side. People will know the truth. You are in a much better place. Ooh. Because I can confirm there is secrets and lies and a sense of people not wanting, almost misdirection, intentional misdirection. People trying to, somebody trying to intentionally misdirect attention or their behavior. Pretending like it's not happening. Oh, it's happening. It's absolutely happening. I gotta clear that bad shit away. Because I want to get some angel messages in here. Vision. A positive outcome requires a positive vision. Visualize everyone involved in your present situation surrounded by light and love. Make sure to include yourself also. Your love has the power to influence and transform the current events. That's the power of truth. Especially if truth is on your side, because it's surrounding you with light. Now, vision is saying visualize all the people that you know are in the right, including yourself. Picture and visualize them safe. In other words, spirit is listening to you. If you've listened to spirit and you've done the truth, you've told the truth, there is a sense of being connected so deeply and so greatly that you can visualize your outcome. You have the power to still conduct this in a different direction, but it's only for those who are coming out with the truth, not for the ones that are hiding it. Protection. You are safe. Do not fear. We are with you always and surround you always with our invisible wings of light. Oh my God. Protection was a huge part, feeling vulnerable. And I feel like there's a sense of almost like you seeing the worst right now, outcome. Start to visualize the outcome that you want, even if it is this person getting caught. Visualize yourself protected from harm. Visualize yourself. Just if only to get you back to a higher vibration that is letting your day and your day-to-day be more peaceful. And you are protected. Oh my God, Spirit is coming through right now saying, Scorpio, you're protected. You are protected. You don't have to worry about this coming back at you. You are 100% protected. Because I think, yeah. Archangel Uriel. A great spiritual transformation is currently occurring, both in your life and our world. This is the union of heaven and earth, spirit and matter. Heart and mind unite in harmonious balance. This is a transitional period. And I'm telling you, it's going to liberate you so much. I'm getting this message that you need to come out with how you really feel about the situation, because that's part of your transformation, not keeping it in anymore. That's also part of your fate, is when somebody on the other side or out there sees how you're really aligned or what you really believe, that is part of the necessary ingredient of you transitioning to that next state of your life that you want to be in. So this is, even though it seems disconnected, it's not, it's connected. Divine mystery. You, along with the sun, earth, moon, and stars, are part of one creation. Hold on. Let's keep going. Be present and feel the power of now. Be in the moment and witness the wonder of it all. It's almost like you're going to, not just feel, but actually the transition is happening so tangibly that you can see it occurring. Part of the allowing the transition, the divine mystery to take place is trust in your truth. Trust in your truth. A divine mystery is unfolding. There's so much that's unseen and unknown here. Heart song. What is your heart saying? Stop and listen. Your truth lies within the empty space between your thoughts. Your truth shines through from within your soul. Your truth is that which is eternal and unchanging. Your truth is love. Truth, truth, truth. What is this deep truth that you're hiding or burying? Or the truth is everything right now. It's everything in this reading. These cards are always so in sync. Trust your truth, Scorpio. Trust that even though it seems like it's going to hurt you, it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to harm you. It's going to liberate you. Your truth is what you need to trust right now. Mindfulness. Be mindful of another's feelings and needs. Someone needs your love right now. A loving thought is all it takes. You know they need you. You know they need you. You know they need to know that you're on their side, even just spiritually, even just saying it to yourself. I know that they're good. I know that they're worthy of protection. I know that they need to know this. Even just projecting your energy, visualize your energy going to them, surrounding them and protecting them. Visualize yourself saying what you need to say. Visualize, start with that vision, and you can energetically manifest and then get comfortable so that you can physically manifest all those things that you're finding it hard to do right now, but it needs to be done. This is a perfect time. We're going to go over to tarot, get more details. I will see you guys in the extended. The link is below.